and be loved.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the inaugural event of the 2017 Drift GP Series. What an incredible year we've got lined up for you. We've come here to Tours Speedway for round one. It's the French GP, and with some of the best drivers in the world, it is going to be an incredible show.
All I need is love, a couple brews and good news. My crew beside me, I don't see how I could lose. Ain't from the hood, but I always understood the rules. To run the town, you gotta have soul in the
Tours Speedway is a famed half-kilometre oval built in 2012 to host the NASCAR Whelen Euro Championships. But this weekend, it's something totally different. It's been converted into a professional drift car racing circuit. Normally held on urban, street or racetracks, this is something a bit different because it's actually got a banked corner. It's 9 degrees and it really adds a different element and a new challenge for the drivers. So what is drifting? Well, to drift a car means to get it sideways with the front wheels turned in the opposite direction to which the car's going. So these cars turning left but steering right. So how has this epic state of being in a drift been turned into a competition format? Well, take your normal motorsport event, take all the adrenaline, all of the speed, but lose the stop clock, because this is an art form. Drift competitions are held on short circuits, both individually in qualification and in paired head-to-head battles. So what are the judges looking for? Well, first of all, speed. Speed is crucial. These cars are filled with horsepower and the judges want to see that utilised. Speed really is your friend in this game. Second of all is angle. Everybody wants to see these cars sideways, but don't forget, the more angle you get, the more speed you're losing. So you really need to find a balance between angle and speed. And of course, with line being the third criteria, you have to show incredible skill and control over the car by following a predetermined line along the course, with clipping points and initiation zones laid out. Qualification refines the field down to top 32. This is where things get even more interesting. Head-to-head battles see drivers run the course in pairs, once leading and once chasing. At this point, the chasing driver is given a fourth criteria of proximity, getting as close as possible to the leading car, piling on the pressure and hopefully forcing a mistake. Top 32 battles bring us down to top 16, to top 8, final 4, and then the grand finale where the winner of the GP will be crowned. We're here with Fredrik Oxenvard, one of the drivers for this weekend. You had an incredible season last year. What are your thoughts coming into 2017?
You know what? Last year was a warm-up. This year I'm going home for the win.
That is the winning talk we want, man. Have you had to tweak the car at all to cater for the angle?
We still haven't dialed in the car perfect yet, but the bank is awesome to drift on. I'm really looking forward to more action tomorrow.
Okay, sounds right. And any changes from the car from last year?
Smaller upgrades just to make it even better to drive. So this year I'm really comfortable with the car.
Okay, we got Juha from Finland. Juha, what do you got to say, man?
This year I am business.
All right, here with Nigel Colfer. Dude, you've just come back from Abu Dhabi. How are you feeling about this weekend?
Really good. You know, we had a winter in Abu Dhabi. Just got back last week, so a little bit tired, a little bit hungover, but really happy to be here. You know, I haven't been in France in probably 4 to 5 years now, but to come back in here, like, the fans are amazing, even through practice today, and yeah, really looking forward to putting on a really good show, and hope everything works out this weekend.
Okay, Jerome Vassier here, one of the hottest French drivers on the track and also one of the organisers of the French GP. How is it for you for the GP coming here this weekend?
I'm really excited because the international drivers on my country, famous drivers, so excited for all the French drivers.
Okay, here we have got Bagsy, one of the fastest drivers from the UK and indeed on the whole planet. Dude, you had a storming year last year. What were some of the highlights for you?
With Drift All Stars, you know, the last year we got the win at the first round, then we got the win at the last round. We really competed on those 2 events with our main car. The other events we were in and out. You know, we were doing other events. We had other cars coming in, coming out, so we were really busy. But this year we're trying to put a solid program together with this new PS13 built by Abbey Motorsport, and we're really going to try and bring some more of the wins last year to this season.
Okay, we've got Martin Richards here from the UK. Martin, something a little bit different here because I don't think we've ever had a banked corner in a drift contest. Have you ever raced one?
No, this is a totally new challenge for me, driving a banked circuit. I've seen a lot of guys in America in the Formula Drift driving a few banked circuits, and I've always wanted to have a go, and we're here now, and it's definitely looking like it's going to be a challenge, but you know, I'm well up for it.
We're just going to catch up with Marcel, our only German drift driver in this competition for this weekend. Dude, how's it going?
It's actually going not so well.
Oh, really?
We had some fun time on track, but then we had a small technical failure and just 2 hours practice, so we just catch 2.5 laps. But those 2.5 laps were a lot of fun. I was not really sure what to expect with the banking, but man, that feels great. I'm sitting close to the wall because it's right-hand drive car, and like it feels really fast. So I have a good time.
So have you ever been a fan of NASCAR? Because that's basically what's happening here.
Actually, not. I'm amazed how the Americans go there. You know, like 300,000–400,000 people. But I was not so sure if I'm capable of doing that. You know, we've never been driving on a bank, but it's actually cool. It's really good.
I think it's going to be really interesting when it gets down to the head-to-head battles. 2 guys up on that bank, I think it's going to be pretty insane. Did you get much proximity in the practice?
No, absolutely not. We had just single runs, and I was leading always, so I don't know what the chaser did behind me, and then unfortunately I had a small technical failure, but it's all set for tomorrow, so let's see.